Welcome to VSum Tech Talk. Today we are going to see how to integrate OpenAI ChatGPT APIs in .NET Core Web API application. Let's see the steps. First of all, sign up for OpenAI and generate API key. Step 2. Set up .NET Core Web API project. Once you create the .NET Core Web API project, now the step 3 is installing the required OpenAI API packages. And fourth step is we need to create a ChatGPT API client and generate language responses. Finally, we can see the demo how we are going to implement all these steps. Let's start this video. In the first step, let's log into the OpenAI website and generate the API key. Now here we have two options. If you have already any user ID is created in OpenAI website, you can log in. Else, you can click on sign up to log in. I already have one login in OpenAI. I'm going to log in with that my credentials. Provide your login credentials and click continue. Click on API. You will get an option. Go to the view API keys. Here we have an option called create new secret key. Click on that. Enter the key name and you can create secret key. Once you create a secret key, you can copy that and done. That's it. You are going to use this key in your application. Now we are going to create a new .NET Core Web API project. Click on create new project. So click on ASP.NET Core Web API project. Click next. We are going to specify the project name. Click next. Click create. Now it is going to create a .NET Core Web API project. So a .NET Core Web API project is created. By default, it is generated one controller. It's a default controller. Now we are going to create a new controller. Before going to create a new controller, let's right click on the application and add the OpenAI packages. Click on OpenAI, install it. Now I'm able to successfully install OpenAI packages into my solution. Now I need to create a new controller in this project. Right click on that, create, add, new controller. Click on add. Now I am able to create a new controller. So for time saving purpose, I have copied my code and I pasting here. So this is a controller where it is going to implement controller base. It has one action method which is use ChatGPT. Inside that there is a OpenAI API object is there which is going to take a key. So OpenAI is an object is created. Now we have another line which is called complete request. This is also an object which is going to accept the prompt and model objects, and it also creates a maximum number of tokens for completing the request is 1024. Once you add these coding lines, then we are going to see another line called OpenAI dot completion dot create completion async. It is going to make a call to the OpenAI web API. Once it is calling that API, it is going to get the response in the completion object. Let's run the application and see how the application is running with the integration of ChatGPT AI. Now the application is running. So we can see OpenAI API. Inside that we have an action method called use ChatGPT. Click on that. We have an option called try it out. Click on that. See here, whatever query you are going to ask, for that query it is going to get the response. So for testing purpose, I am asking where is the Hyderabad. So execute. Now let's see the response. We got it. Hyderabad is a city in the state of Telangana in India. It is located on the Deccan Plateau of the bank of Mosi River. This is how the API we are going to call from ChatGPT. We got the response. Thank you.